Hey guys, for anybody who hasn't had a chance or is struggling with today's problem solver and fast finisher, I'm going to show you how to do it right now. I believe almost everybody in my class got the problem solver right, but anybody who is struggling on the fast finisher, I'm here to help, okay? So, we're going to do cubes, as always. So our quantities here, let's read the problem. The fourth grade classes are having a pizza party. The teachers paid a total of $161. If each pizza cost $7, how many pizzas did they order? Okay, so our quantities are $161 and $7, okay? Our question is, if each pizza cost $7, how many pizzas did they order? They ordered blank pizzas. Okay, done. Box keywords. A total of, we have pizzas, and how many, okay? And now evaluate and draw. So basically, imagine that we have $161, okay, all together. Here, okay? I'll actually put it up top for you. So the question is asking, how many pizzas did they buy? How many sections would be in this tape diagram here if each pizza is $7, okay? So we're taking our total of 161 and we're dividing it into groups of 7, okay? So I'm gonna use Big 7 to do that. Okay. And I'm just gonna use easy, friendly numbers. Let's say that maybe Big 7 intimidates you. Just use numbers that you know you can multiply with really well, like tens and hundreds and 20s. Those are all really friendly numbers, right? So I'm just gonna do 7 times 10 and get 70. And then I'm gonna subtract. So 1 minus 0 is 1, and I can't subtract here, so I'm going to cross it off. That becomes a 0, that becomes a 16. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, so 9, and that's 0, so now I have 91. So now 7 times what gets us close to 90? Well, I could just do 10 again, right? And then I have 70. There's 1, 7, 8, 9, 21, and oh, I know that 7 times 3 is 21. Okay, so got that down to 0, which is what our goal is. And then all of these added together is our answer, right? So 23, 10, 23. So they ordered 23 pizzas. Now everybody in Mrs. Shore's 4th grade class right now during distance learning, I saw you all got this right. A couple of you struggled here. And let me kind of walk you through it. So again, make sure that you guys are always doing cubes because I think sometimes you think, oh, I totally know what to do here, and you rush through. But I promise that when you do cubes, the operation you need to use really kind of like presents itself to you, okay? So we're gonna do cubes down below. Okay. So the teachers, and this is a continuation of this problem here. So our answer is right here, okay, for this one. And we're gonna need to use that answer for this one, okay? The teachers wanna be sure to give each of the 4 classes an equal amount of slices. This is a key word here. I know we're still on the C here, but that's a key word, slices, not pizzas. Make sure you pay attention to those things because those kind of things can really throw you off. An equal amount of slices to share with their students. If each pizza has 8 slices, how many slices will each of the four classes get, okay? So our circling quantities, we have 4, and I'm not just gonna circle 4, I'm gonna circle 4 classes, okay? It's important that you're distinguishing what that 4 is representing, 4 classes. 8 slices, so we have 8 slices, not just circling 8, but 8 slices, 4 classes. Equal amount is important for boxing keywords, okay? And so is slices, okay? We're not dividing up pizzas among the 4 classes. We're dividing up slices of pizza among the 4 classes, okay? Okay, so underline the question we're being asked. How many slices will each of the 4 classes get? Before I even do any work, I'm gonna go to the bottom here and I'm gonna say each class will get blank slices of pizza. Okay, so now if I get really lost, I have so many steps I'm doing here, I can remember that I'm solving for how many slices each class will get, okay? All right, so now evaluate and draw our E, okay? So there are 4 classes and there's 23 pizzas and each pizza has 8 slices. So even just, I'm gonna really focus on the evaluate and draw part here, okay? So we have 23 pizzas. So for each pizza, imagine that you're slicing it up into 8 slices, okay? So what I really just did there is I took this one pizza that really could have represented 1 before, and now it represents 8. This pizza has 8 slices. I could draw 23 pieces of pizza and divide them all up into 8 slices, but I know a lot of my students right now are saying, but that's not very efficient, because it's not, right? But what I could do is I could just say, well, I know that if one of these pizzas is now 8, I'm basically multiplying this 23 by 8 to figure out how many slices each we're gonna have all together, okay? So, and I'm actually gonna use area model just because I know a lot of my students really like it. But we can also do standard algorithm to check afterwards, okay? So I'm gonna take 20 plus 3, and I'm gonna multiply it by 8, okay? So 2 times 8 is 16. So 20 times 8 would be 160. 8 times 3 is 24. So you'd go 160 plus 24, 4, 6, 7, 8. Carry down the 1. Okay, 184. So that means that we have 23 pizzas, which equals 184 slices, okay? So this is a 2-step problem. The first step is figuring out how many slices we have, okay? This is deceiving, it looks like 8. 8 slices each. Okay, so now we have our total number of slices, but we're not done, right? Because we don't need to know how many total number of slices we have. We want to know how many slices each class will get, okay? And we have 4 classes, so I should have circled that earlier, guys, I'm sorry. 4 classes, oh, we did up here, okay. So, I'm gonna take 184, and I'm gonna divide it by 4, okay? Now, just like we did up here, use friendly numbers. If you're still getting your mind wrapped around partial quotients, just use numbers like 10, 20, 30, whatever makes sense to you, whatever you feel comfortable multiplying with. So I'm gonna do 4 times 10, just to show you can go real slow. That's 40. It's 4, so 144. Okay. Oh, sorry, this is 4 minus 0 is 4, 8 minus 4 is 4, and 1. Okay? Okay, perfect. Then I'll do the same thing again. 4, 0, 1. Okay? You can do, actually we could even do 20 this time and get 80. So 4 minus 0 is 4, can't borrow here, so that becomes a 0. That becomes a 10, 8, 9, 10, 24, and 4 times 6 is 24. Okay, so now my answer is all of these. 10, 20, 40, 6. It's all of those added together. And I can do it over here for you guys as well. 10, 10, 20, so 6, 2, 3, 4. So that means each class will get 46 slices of pizza, okay? Now I'm gonna have some Zoom calls with anybody out there who still wants to go over this, but I think a couple of you just multiplied here instead of divided, and that's where you were struggling. Just think about it as you're taking all of something and you're distributing it up amongst the groups of 4, the 4 different groups, and whenever you're taking a lump sum, money, slices, and you're taking that lump sum and you're distributing it to different groups, that means you're dividing, okay? I'm here if you need it, guys. Bye.